The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that there are 3 stages of human development. At the lowest level of human development, we have what is called the beast level. And the beast level is a level where we are moved by urges and passions. So when the desire to have sex comes up, we don't care who it's with, we go after it. When our stomach growls a little bit and Big Mac, extra mac sauce, right? We're following our urges and our passions, and we have no control from the higher regions of our being to make the adjustment and resist. But then the minister said that there is a second level called human. And human is that in-between phase when we're learning how to overcome these natural urges and these passions and beginning to learn how to say no and control ourselves and just move on to the next thing. But the highest of levels of the human being, not spooky, the highest level of the human being is divine. And divine is when we have learned how to eradicate this internal enemy out of our own being so that everything that we do, we're operating from a level of wisdom, understanding, and intelligence. And we don't allow the urges or the desires within to have any influence or control over our lives. Not that we won't have the urge, but we've learned how to control the urge. And then the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan asked this question. He said, where are you on the scale of human development? Have you reached the human level yet? Frankly, there is hardly a human being on the earth. The whole earth is populated by beasts. We have been short-circuited in our growth and have degenerated into the lower forms of life. We have not justified our existence on the earth and thus sentenced ourselves to death. And that is why when we read the scriptures of the Bible, specifically in the book of Revelations and the book of Daniel and a little bit in the book of Ezekiel, right, we get these mentions of beasts. And in our kindergarten understanding, we thought that a big Barney dinosaur was coming at the end of days and his tail would whack some stars out of the sky. And we had a very Hollywood goofy sense or interpretation of that scripture. But when we understand what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said about the 3 levels of human development, now we can see what he's talking about. Because when he talks about the beasts in Revelations and Daniel, he's talking about human beings that have yet to master their own being. So the Satan outside of self can pull on those things and cause you to do and act in a way that is not pleasing in the sight of God.